Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh to the honorable lecturer and all friends. Today we from group 5 will present our process entitled The Disadvantage of Kratom Water Addiction. Before that I introduce our group members, myself Muhammad Azhar bin Rami Yusof, matric number 269106. What is Kratom? The Kratom trees, or its scientific name, Matragina speciosa, is a plant that grows a lot in the northern states and the east coast of Peninsular Malaysia. It thrives is moist soil and is mostly found growing in forest areas and inland environments. The part of the tree that is often used to process kratom water in the leaf. There are two types of kratom tree leaf reinforcement that are often used for purpose of being processed into drinking water. First is red leaf reinforcement, and second white leaf reinforcement, said to have a stronger hallucinogenic effect. The kratom tree is also known as biak, a plant that is abundant in Africa as well as in the north and central Peninsular Malaysia and in southern Thailand. In Thailand, this tree is called kakwam, itang, or tom, while in America is known as kratom. In botanical name is Metragina speciosa Cots. Traditional use of kratom leaf. Kratom leaf have been traditionally used to expel wine in the body and increase energy to do heavy work. In fact, kratom leaf water is also said to have been used as a traditional medicine to treat certain diseases such as treating back pain, fever, cough, and worm disease, as well as a cure for diabetes, high blood pressure, and others. Kratom leaf abuse. Kratom leaf water has been abused by drug addicts because it contains the psychoactive substances mitragynine, which have stimulant, sedative, and euphoria effect that can lead to addiction.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Firstly, I want to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Saiful Afendi bin Soeb. Number metric 273867. Thank you to my friend Encik Azhar because the introduction part of Kratom. And now, being my part, I want to present about law of Kratom, symptom of Kratom, and due to Kratom addiction. About the law of Kratom, according to the law, Kratom is not categorized as a drug that can be convicted under the Dangerous Drug Act. However, Kratom has been categorized as a poison under the Poison Act 1952, regulating the activities of importation, ownership, manufacturing, compounding, store, transportation, sale and use of toxic substance listed in the Act. Secondly, tools arrest for processing and using Kratom leaf will fine a maximum of ringgit Malaysia 10,000 or jail for up to 4 years or both if convicted. Offence and penalty as provided for under section 30 35 30 bracket 5 of the Poison Act 1952 we were recently gazetted. This is due to the fact that the use of Kratom leaf has been linked to addiction, and it is reported that more and more young are now attracted to it. Okay, thirdly, I want to introduce about 7 symptoms of Kratom addiction. Number 1 is irritable and aggressive. Number 2, eyes and runny nose. Number 3, significant weight loss. Number 4, insomnia. Number 5 is sticking joint. Number 6 is bruise on the face. Number 7, constipation and frequent urination. And lastly, I want to introduce about sick due to Kratom addiction. Okay, number 1 is academically affected, and number 2, ignore regulations order. Number 3, the collapse of moral. Number 4, easily absorbed by disease. Number 5 is raise criminal case. Number 6 is destroying the future of young people. That's all in my part of the brochure. I want to say thank you for.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good morning to our lecturer SBLA Mr. Muhammad Tahkin bin Salahuddin and all my friends. Thank you to everyone for being here with us today. Before I start, let me introduce myself to all of you. My name is Muhammad Firdaus bin Muhammad Tamisi, metric number 6291001 from group 5. As you know, our group topic is about Kratom. And in scientific name is Mitragyna species. My presentation will focus on the risk and effect of using Kratom leaf. For information, Kratom is a plant that's grown in Southeast Asia. People living in areas where Kratom grow sometimes use it to treat diarrhea, pain, cough, and fatigue. Other people use Kratom to experience the psychotropic effect or the hype. In this topic, I will present about the risk and effect of the Kratom. Is Kratom safe? Will some people ask Kratom as an alternative to prescription pain medication such as opioid? Very little research has investigated how it affect the body. The use Kratom leaf, how is known locally as Kratom, is prohibited in Malaysia under section 30 bracket 3 bracket Poison Act 1952. Although prohibited by statute, the use of Kratom remains widely spread because the tree grow natively and tea decoction are readily available in local community. The US Food and Drug Administration (FDA) have not approved its use for any medical purpose. Kratom may cause adverse adverse reaction, especially at high dose. This reaction include seizure, tremor, psycho, and other serious toxic effects. People otherwise take medication may have a higher risk of adverse reaction to kratom. What are the effects? Kratom has several effects on the body depending on the dose. People use kratom in many ways, including chewing the leaf wool, brewing them as a tea, and crushing the leaf and swallowing or smoking them. 1. Stimulant effect. In very small dose of 1 each 5 gram, kratom can act as a stimulant, giving users more energy. They may feel more awake and alert, social, and talkative. 2. Sedative effect. In higher dose of 5 and 15 gram, kratom can have a sedative effect. This is similar to the effect of opiate, which cause user to feel tired, calm, and euphoric. People typically use higher dose to treat a severe cough, diarrhea, or the symptom of opioid withdrawal. Dose higher than 15 gram can make a person very tired and sedated, even to the point of losing consciousness. 3. Side effects. Kratom can cause a range of adverse side effects including nausea, sweating, dry mouth, constipation, loss of appetite, itching, hallucination, seizure, psychosis. Missing kratom with other drug of medication can make the side effect worse or cause additional effect. Okay, last, a risk and complication. Kratom come with the risk of some severe complications such as 1. The overdose. Like opioid drug, it is possible to overdose on kratom, especially when taking very high dose. A kratom overdose can result in extreme seduction and loss of consciousness. This is more common in people who are looking at the sedating drug at the same time. 2. Addiction. Kratom can be addictive. Someone who uses the drug frequently may experience withdrawal symptoms which can include muscle ache, irritability and hostility, aggressive behavior, difficulty sleeping, a runny nose, nausea, yawning, diarrhea. A person who is addicted to kratom or who regularly use it may need medical help to safely stop using the drug. 3. The liver damage. In rare case, kratom has caused acute liver injury. Symptoms of liver damage include fatigue, nausea, itchiness, dark color urine, and jaundice. Yellowing of the skin and eyes. In most cases, people fully recover from liver damage after they stop using kratom. 4th, deaths. Several deaths have been associated with the use of kratom. The risk of life-threatening complications appear to be higher in people who take additional drugs such as antidepressant or mood stabilizer. Thank you.